Break it down.
Hey guys, Praetor Clashes here, and today I'm bringing you the results of my first war. So, yeah, we finished our first war recently, and there is Tebow, someone who has been asking to get on YouTube recently, so I'm giving him a favor. Alright, so let's take a look at our war. We ended up winning 20-10 against the OG Mexicans. I don't know what kind of name that is, but then again, we have really random names these days. So let's take a look at the details. So 2010, we won 12 attacks, they won 5, yada yada, details. I actually got double 3 stars against El Churro and Mohammed Madel, or something like that. Mohammed Adel, there we go. And then they ended up trying to raid me, but only got like 20-something%. So I think I did pretty good that war. I hope to do that again next time. So let's take a look at our featured most heroic attack from XX Braindead XX 56. Alright, so this base looks pretty nice. I like the strategy they're using, sending in some giants to take out the defenses, of course. I think it's the giant healer strategy. Or they add some wizards too. Using the wizards to clean up the mess. Sort of like goblins, except they target multiple things. They do splash damage, and they do just generally a lot more damage. I like this strategy a lot more, but sadly I'm not at the level yet to be able to use something like this. Right, so there goes the healers to heal the giants just in time while they were about to die. And the giants finished taking all the defenses, so they can pull off that 3-star pretty easily. Alright, so those wizards are just taking care of those last builders' huts. And that's pretty much going to do it for the most heroic attack of the raid. Alright, what does YouTube mean? Well, YouTube, of course. Okay, so let's take a look at the most heroic defense. Alright, it is by, you will never guess, my friend, Tebow. So congratulations, Tebow, for having the most heroic defense. This attack was pretty sloppy. I don't know what they were thinking when they were attacking this. They should have sent in some barbs or something so the defense could focus on them while they sent in the wall breakers to break the walls, of course. Right, so they sent in 1 giant, and it gets taken out pretty easily. Then they sent in 2 giants. I think they should have sent in all the giants at once so that the defenses have a big mob to attack. I don't see any splash defenses at the moment going towards them, except that mortar. But still, if you send in a mob of giants, the giants that are not being targeted by the defenses will be able to safely destroy them. But anyways, they didn't do that, and then they're sending in the archers and barbarians to try and make up for their loss. So by the most heroic defense, I think they mean that instead of getting 1 or 2%, I think it means the closest to 1 star, but they didn't get 1 star. So I'm pretty sure they're going to get 40-something% when they're raiding. Okay, so they've gotten around 35%. I think they might. It looks like at the time they were going to win the raid because it looks pretty easy. But there's still 2 cannons that they have to take out and the archer tower on the top. So as it turns out, those archers are just going to be shooting the gold storages and elixir storages for the next couple of seconds. But the raid is going to end soon, so they won't have enough time to finish it off. That is why it's the most heroic defense. They probably actually wouldn't have gotten the 50% because by the time they were going to target the town hall, the cannons would have gotten to them easily. So time's just about to run out here, and there we go. So 43% most heroic defense. Alright, so that was our first war against the OG Mexicans. I'm very glad that we won our first war, and we're going to start our next war tomorrow. So if you take a look at the top players, you can see that Princess Ray left the Mega family, and if you look at their base, it's pretty interesting. Now, when you take a look at their base, you might be wondering, where's the town hall? There it is, right in the corner of their base. So are they farming, or do they just not want the #1 position anymore? It's kind of weird to me. I wouldn't want to lose my #1 spot. But probably by the end of the day or the next day or two, they're probably going to drop from #1 to #2 or 3 or even maybe far below. Because they're going to get Town Hall sniped pretty easily and lose trophies. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching.